Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to another Ultimate Review by PureCast9. In this episode, I'm going to give you the most honest and in-depth review of this guy right here. This is the Portronics Breeze 3. Now, Portronics as a brand does not need any introduction. They're very popular, make a lot of electronics and gadgets. And I've also reviewed their speakers in the past, quite some time ago, and I do really find them to be speakers that are value for money. Not all, but like the Sound Drum and all, very popular and very good deals in terms of speakers. But like I always say, if you do enjoy watching my videos and find them helpful, please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And after watching this review and hearing the sound test, if you're convinced that this is the speaker for you and you're going to buy it for sure, please may I request you to kindly use the link of the speaker given in the description below to make your purchase. I promise you it's not going to cost you anything extra, but you guys will be helping me run this channel and produce more such high quality and helpful content for you in the future. Alright, so the Portronics Breeze 3 comes in a typical packaging, nothing too fancy. In the box, you get the user manual, the warranty card, the 3.5mm to 3.5mm audio jack, the USB-C to USB-A charging cable, and of course, the Breeze 3 speaker itself. Now, in terms of specs, the Portronics Breeze 3 is a 20-watt RMS speaker that packs Bluetooth version 5. It has a built-in 2000 mAh battery. And in terms of connectivity, apart from Bluetooth version 5, it's got inbuilt FM and also supports microSD cards up to 32 gigabytes. Apart from that, it also packs a built-in microphone for hands-free calling. And talking about the build, this feels rather premium in the hand, feels quite rugged. It's not an extraordinarily new design. We are familiar with this form factor, but it feels really good in the hand. And it's got fabric all around. And at the back, you've got one strip which houses your multifunction control buttons. And at the bottom, you have a flap that houses your USB-C port, the aux port, and the microSD card slot. Now on either side, you have passive radiators, and they are also encircled by an LED ring. Now these have different colors and they cycle between these colors, and you can even turn these off by quickly double pressing the play button, and you can again turn them on by double pressing the play button. Now I would suggest to extend battery life, you keep it off unless you absolutely really want to show off the colors, and I know that it looks good but not really that useful. Now in terms of the speaker driver placement that produces your main range of sound, that is located right here. So it's located right below the plus minus button over here. So if you're sitting in front of this, that is when you get the whole range of sound. And although this provides more or less a 360-degree sound owing to its design, but the full range and volume of sound can be felt and heard if you're sitting in front of that. So guys, that is all about the specs and the build. But the main thing that should compel you or make you say, no, I'm not going to buy this, is how it performs in terms of the sound. So you guys know if you're an existing viewer, I don't just say good sound or bad sound. I delve deep and tell you in detail that I judge any speaker based on how it produces the three main frequencies that make up any sound that you hear. The highs, the mids, and the lows. Like I've got them on my t-shirt right here. Now the highs are where the really sharp sounding instruments are. The mids are where the vocals are, making up for the body of the music. And then you have the low end or the bass, which we all love and crave. Now, talking about the high frequencies, the Breeze 3 produces very, very sharp highs. They're very audible, crispy highs, and surprisingly, even at max volume, there was no distortion, no crackling, which is quite surprising. Now, coming to the mid frequencies or the vocals, again, vocals were very, very sharp and audible. And one thing I've noticed is that Portronics has got this signature sound where their vocals are given the most preference. So the vocals sound very sharp and audible, very crisp as well, but in my opinion, and this could be just me, I found that the vocals were a bit too sharp. So maybe a bit more richness, a bit more warmth would have made it sound a bit more natural. Now this is just my opinion. You might enjoy that crispy vocal, and by no means did it sound bad, but I just felt a bit more richness and warmth would have made it sound more natural and pleasing. Now, coming to the low end or the bass, now while this produces very balanced bass and you feel it, it's not or by no means overwhelming. So it's not going to rattle or shake your table And if you're a bass head expecting really thick and thumpy bass, this might disappoint you. So it's got balanced bass, it's not absent, but not really geared towards bass heads or someone who wants really thumpy bass. But it's there and it's balanced, and most of the music that you listen to will sound more or less enjoyable. Again, you have to remember these are consumer grade speakers, nothing near audiophiles, so keep that in mind. But for watching movies and listening to music and for your casual listening sessions, this is a pretty good companion, and I definitely recommend it to anyone who's looking to buy. So guys, now I'm going to leave you with the sound test where I'm going to play 2 tracks at max volume, and you're going to listen, form your judgment, and let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of the sound quality. And also let me know if you want me to compare the Breeze 3 to any other speaker. If I have that speaker, I'll definitely compare it and make a video on that. So yeah, that's it. I hope you've enjoyed this episode and I hope you found it helpful. If you have, please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And like I said, if you do decide to pick up this speaker and think this is the ideal speaker for you, please use the link of the speaker given in the description below to make your purchase and help me run this channel and produce more such high quality and helpful content just for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys very soon in the next one. Cheers.